Hey everyone, in this video I got something really cool to show you, and that is this new feature that Kittl has done to make thumbnail videos on Etsy super easy. Check this out. It's just with a click and you don't have to think about what to prompt it. They already have this built in. So if you've ever gone to Etsy, you would see thumbnails like this where it's a video, and that's because these also gets a lot higher click-through rates. With video, you can see up to 300% higher click-through rates, and product videos can increase engagement by 40%. So in this video, I want to show you in real life what you could do from your Etsy shop and how easy it is with Kittl to make these thumbnails. So I'm going to go to my Etsy shop, just grab some designs that are all on there ready, what you could do, and bring it into Etsy, and then click a few buttons, and then it will make a video, and then I'm going to take that video and put it back into Etsy to show you what it would look like when you use it. So lots to see in this video. Let's get to my Etsy shop first, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can take your designs and save it to your desktop so that you can put it on Kittl. Alright, so here I am on my Etsy shop. You may have an Etsy shop. If you don't have an Etsy shop yet or any mock-ups, you can make those mock-ups in Kittl. But this is for people who already have a shop and want to change their static ones to a video. So you can see all of mine are static. You can't roll over it or do anything. I'm just going to pick a couple here, maybe this one here, and I can right click on it, open an image in a new tab, grab this one, just drag it to the side. You may have the original as well in one of your folders, but this is really easy to do, so you don't have to go there. Let me pick another one, maybe do this one without just a different one. I'm going to click on here, right click. You can see this one's not a square, this is a longer, so we'll see how that works. I'm going to click on here and drag it into there, and that's it. So we're going to use those two examples. That's how easy it is to take the designs, and you can do this with any of your designs. I'm just going to use these two. And next thing we're going to do is go into Kittl. I'll have a link in the description to go to these Etsy listings, and let me show you what that looks like. Alright, so when you click on that link in the description that I have, it will take you here to an Etsy listing page. You can see they've made basically Kittl flows for a lot of these listings, and these have video attached to them. So they already done all the work. So you can see 5 of them here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 t-shirts, but you can see posters as well as mugs and candles. So depending on what you sell on Etsy, you can use these as well. So I'm sure they're going to add more and more, but this is what they have already. And I think it's amazing that you can do these on the fly with one click in Kittl. Let me show you how to do it. So we have those two things that the two designs that I did on the desktop. I dragged that onto the desktop. We're just going to pick one of them. I'm going to do this front facing one first. I just hit use template right there. It's going to pull it up here, load it up for me, and all I'm going to do is take the mock-ups that I already had and drop it in here, and you can see I can make 3 videos out of it. So let me show you how easy it is. So first one, we're going to try and drop in the one that I took here with that card looking one, and I'm going to drop it in here. You're going to see unsupported file type, but that's okay. That may happen to you, so I wanted to show you what will happen. This is a AVIF file and doesn't support that. It does support WEBP and JPEG and PNG. Let me show you. I'm going to double click on this AVIF file, bring it over here, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to right click it and I'm going to copy this image just like that, and then I'm going to come back here and I'm going to paste it with Command V, and you're going to see that it should paste it in here. It's going to take a little while. Boom, there it is. That's it. So all I'm going to do is make it the right size here. So there's 2 ways to do it. So you can see it says right here, already have your product in a scene. Not really, I kind of do. But if you actually want it in a scene, so if your shirt looks like this on a mock-up, you can make it into a scene. I'm going to show you how to do both. So first, if you want it like this and just use the same one, we're going to kind of make it fit in here. Let's see, drop it in here, make it the same size as this, kind of fill the space because I want it to be that square thing here. I don't know if you have to remove the back one, but I will. I'm going to put this in the back, right click, move to back or send to back, and then get rid of this one like that. Okay, so now this is in that place, and all I have to do is click on this right here. You can see down here it has regenerate. So now it's going to take my design and then turn it into a video with all of these already built in. All the prompts are built in. So I just hit regenerate, and you can do all three of them. So I'm going to click on here, hit regenerate, click on here, regenerate. Now, because I'm doing 3 at a time, it's going to take a little bit longer. I can zoom in here to show you, like, this might take 2 minutes, 2 minutes. So I'm going to come back and show you what happens after 2 minutes, 30 seconds, and what this looks like in the video. So just wait a little bit. It won't be 2 minutes for you. We're going to come back when it's all ready. All right, so we're back. The 2 minutes is up, and let's see what these videos are like. So I'm going to press video, go here. Look at that. They turn around, see the back and the front, and it's just from the mock-up I did. This is not their mock-up. This is the prompt to the mock-up I did. Isn't that cool? Let's do number 2 here. I guess I can stop this. And number 2 here, let's play this. It's a totally different one. Not turning around, pulling the bottom instead. And look at that. Pretty cool, right? It has that motion. Next one here. Boom. Let's see what this one, the hair kind of turning like that. So of course you don't have to use these. You can, it makes it really simple, but if you want to change the prompt, you can come in here and change it to whatever you want it to do. It says it right here, adjust the prompts to refine videos. That's optional. You don't have to do it. If you want to, you can. So I'm gonna do this one right here. Let's take this same one. I'm gonna copy this and put it in this one instead to show you the difference. So I'm going to Command V in here, move this to the back. Again, I don't think you need to, but I like to make sure that it's the only one. Now, we're going to take this mock-up and put it on a person that's a little taller, like this one here. I'm going to do the same thing, regenerate, like this. And so this one will take, this won't be a video yet. This is going to take my design that I have on here and put it on some person, just like they have. And so it takes that whole prompt that was there and makes it something that maybe is zoomed back a little bit better so that we can see the movement instead of up really close. So this is going to help with the prompts as well. Okay, so you can see now that this is different than this one, but this one's kind of more zoomed out. It's not the exact same person, but it's the same design here. And now I can take this and put it in these prompts. So let's see what happens when I do this again. Click here. This is just going to give me a different view of what we just did. So it's the same prompts as these here, but because we're starting or taking from a different model or different picture, flat lay, or a person wearing it, not a flat lay, it's going to turn out, it's going to do the same motion, but it's going to look different because it's going to base it off of this instead of this, right? So I'll show you what that looks like when it, again, it's going to take maybe 2 minutes, not too bad for video. All right, so we're back here and let's take a look at these videos now with the different mock-up. So same one, I'm sure, turning around, yep, just like the other one, but this is a different person. So really cool. And then this one, I think tugging the shirt, right? Yep, same thing, but now zooming in and tugging it, pretty cool. And then this one, kind of moving side to side, right? Yep, just like the other one, but then again, this is a different model. So really cool. I like the variety that we have with these. You can either do it with what you have or use Kittl to change that and make it more zoomed out. So now that we've tried it here, I'm going to try with the other one that I downloaded to my desktop, and we're going to use one of these other listings. So I'll just use this one right here. You see it's already here, Etsy listing. I'm going to click on it. They added the template here, and let's try it with the one that I downloaded, the other one. I'm going to put that here. Here it is. Make it bigger. Okay. And make sure that it fits. I want it to go from top to bottom. This one again was a rectangle, but that's okay. It fits right there. I'm gonna put this in the back like I did, right click, send to back, move this here, and then again, do the same thing. Gonna come in here. Now this one's gonna be different because this one's on a hanger. It's not gonna be on a hanger because it's gonna be based off this, but we can put it on a hanger when we do this part. So let's first do this again. Same thing, come in here, click regenerate. Click on this, it opens up, hit regenerate. Click on this, it opens up, hit regenerate. It's that easy. You don't even have to write the prompts. You can, like I said, update the prompts, but why when you have these right here? So I'll come back and show you what this is. Well, while we're waiting, I think now is a good time to let you know that for a limited time, you get 2 months free on yearly plans, plus an additional video generations through extra tokens. And this is going to run through April 25th. So if you're watching this before April 25th, you can do that. Here are some of the things for Pro account, Expert, and Max accounts, a little bit different. You're going to use code ETSI at checkout, and this is for all users, new, existing, or returning. You can get this. So try it out. I think it will help you out to try these video things and see how it works for you. So it's just a little bit longer here. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, 1 minute. So I'm also, while this is waiting, why not take this and put it in here just so we speed this part up. Put it right there, move to back, and get rid of this one. And then I'm gonna make sure that we put it on the hanger. So we click on this, and then regenerate. So that one's gonna put this on a hanger. Oh, the video's done, great. Okay, so let's see how this video is. We got a little turn, yep. The person, isn't that crazy? It's from my picture that I downloaded. I think that's just crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna click this one. Is this gonna be the tug? No, it's just a zoom in. This is also different than the one that we had before. And then this one here, kind of turning or moving side to side. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, really cool motion. Again, just from my, I think just so crazy that no matter what picture you put in here, they can make a video out of it. Here's still working. We got some, almost there. So we're gonna take this idea and then put it on a hanger so that it will look like this, and then we'll see some of those actions on a hanger instead. I think this will be really cool, really different than what's already here. So if you want to kind of change that, I think that can be really neat. All right, so cool, right? It took my design and put it on a hanger, different, not wooden hanger, but same thing. So I'm gonna do, click on here, come down here, regenerate. Click on here, come down here, regenerate. Click on here, come down here, regenerate. It's that easy. Hopefully with the repeat of all the things that I'm doing, you can see how easy it is to. It's really cool that they've done this. Now I would play around with this and kind of do your own prompts. Go to Etsy and see what other things that people are doing on Etsy, and you kind of write that in the prompt if you want to see what people are doing. So let's wait a little. I'm going to wait a little while before I show you this again. 2 minutes, which isn't bad. This is for video. And like you can do something else while you wait here. And it's doing all three at once, which is kind of crazy as well. So I'll come back when it's done and I'll show you this. Again, you can try all those other ones, all those other templates that are Kittl Flow templates that are on there. Try the other ones. We only done 2 of the 5. So if you want to come on here and try out the other ones, I think that that's fun to find your favorites and then make your own board with the favorite ones, and then you can take all your designs that you have on Etsy and then run it through this, right? And try different things and test it out, see which video actually gets you more clicks and more sales. Oh, it's already here, so we don't have to wait. Got 2 already. Why not play this while that one's already running? So I'm gonna play this one. Let's see. Oh, it kind of turns around on the hanger. That's crazy. All right. That's nice. Let's see what this one, I think this is the zoom, right? Yeah, I like this one. Wonder what that hanger, I guess to make it more real, the hanger's coming up for it. Okay. All right, what's this one? Play this one here. Nice, kind of moving in the wind. All right. I'm gonna try and pick one of these. I said we're gonna put this on Etsy. Let's see which one I want to do. We got this one. Let's see. I don't know if I want that one on Etsy. That one's kind of cool. Kind of zoom in. Maybe this one. Okay. I'm gonna stop. Next thing I'm gonna do is quick export. So I'll export this MP4, and we'll have that there. And then I have to go back to my other one and see where I was at. I think it saved it for me in my profile. So let me check it out. Go back, go to my projects. Yeah, there it is. So let's click on this one. There we go. Oh, it saved these too. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Let's see, which one of these do I want to try? Turning, was this the zoom one? Okay, or this one. I think I like the half turn. So let's do this one. I'm going to download this as well and export. So we're going to export both of these. Now I'm going to bring it back into Etsy and see how it does on my shop. Alright, so I'm here on my Etsy listing. You can see I don't have any video on this red one, so I'm going to click on here and then find the video that I did. You can see right there, Etsy shirt video. Double click on that. Well, that was fast. Upload 100% complete. And there we go. And then it says right here, we found that listings with video get twice as many orders as listings with photos. So another good reason, like I said in the beginning, it says it right there with Etsy. So let's try that. And then I'm going to put this one in here. Click and grab this other one and upload it. And it's pretty fast again. So we'll do that video. All right, I think that will do it. Oh, I have to hit save. I'm covering my spot here. Publish changes here, and then publish changes here. All right, now let's see what happens on my actual site. So when I go back to my shop, I actually don't see it here, and that's because I think it just doesn't show up on the shop. So when I search for my product, you can see here, Detour Shirts. Look at that. When I scroll over it, it does the video that I did. So let's see the other one. I think that turned out great. Let's see what the other one looks like. All right, so when I search for my Modern Queen of Hearts ones, look at this. There it is. It turned out pretty cool, right? As I scroll over, it turns into that. Pretty neat. So there you go. That's how easy it is to make it with Kittl. Making your videos as they scroll over and kind of stands out over these. So when you scroll over any of these, they don't have it. When you scroll over mine, it stands out. So there you go. That's Kittl video, Etsy thumbnail video. I think it's super cool and how easy it is and how it stands out on Etsy listings. Give it a try. Again, they have 2 months free. Use the code Etsy. I'll put all the information that you need to in the description, as well as the link to that Etsy listings with the Kittl flows there, so it makes it super easy. Thanks again for watching. If you want to see another Kittl video, I'll put my latest ones here. You can see everything that it does, as well as this one right here. I have a whole playlist of Kittl. In fact, I'll put the playlist there. Thanks again for watching, and as always, keep creating and keep learning. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.